right? We have a special comment from our special brother from China that lets. So the comment is so great that I can't even wait. I can't even wait to share it with you guys. This is positive comment, right? The brother says that, wait a minute, let's go to the comments and let's read the comment. Then we can now say what we want to say. We can now say our own opinion. The comment comes from Zuma Lock, our brother who is living in China right away. He says, I know what you are really talking about, brother. People here, people come here and study masters and work for life. Meanwhile, in China, they teach you skills that 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 will help you, that will help your next generation. Let me repeat it. I know what you are really talking about, brother. People come here and study masters and work for life. Meanwhile, in China, they are teaching you skills. They are teaching you skills that will help your next generation. That is me. In China, when you go to China, study your masters, you can work for life. That is going to help you for life. And meanwhile, people come to China to study, and China can teach you skills that can help your next generation. You hear? It's all about skills, brothers and sisters. It's all about skills, right? When people are saying go and learn a skills, it's like people don't know what they're talking about. But it's all about skills. It's not only about studying. It's not only about education. It's not only about studying English. It's not only about you getting your degree. It's not only about that, right? It's not only about school no more. That is why most people said school is a scam. Because in our American schools, they don't teach skills. They teach you how to write, how to speak. They can teach you some of science, which is before. They don't teach all that. They're talking about science and technology. It's just a name. That is the reason why when you graduated, you don't know anything you can do. You will only be waiting to get a job. You will not be searching for a job, because in their schools they teach you how to work in 95. That is what they taught you, and that is what school is all about. We are not saying school is bad. Do you hear here that his brother said people come here and do their masters, which is mean you can go to China and do your masters. It's not only about going to America. It's not only about going to London. Most of you right away are killing yourself in London. Most of you are depressed. Depression want to kill most of you in London. Most of you go in London as a student with a student visa, and you cannot even return it. And you are not even sure that after your struggle, you are still going to help your next generation. You are not sure about that. That is what we are talking about. Most of you go school in what did they call it? So many countries that cannot even help. That is why we are bringing this message to you, and a brother here confirm it. Not only this brother, there are so many comments who I did not bring out, but I bring this comment out because this comment is so special that the person that is talking is right away in China. He lives in China. He's not just imagining. He's not just speaking of just imagination. He's speaking of what is happening. That is why the comment is so special. That is why I come very fast to make a video for this comment. So I know what I'm talking about. It's a good message, a message that can help you. If you can listen to me and take my advice. Most of you think that it's only in London you can go and study. Most of you think that only life is only in London. So most of you are only going to UK. This is not only America we are talking here. In the title of the video is America we call, but we mean not America. Direct. Most of you are in UK right away. Most of you are sending your children in UK right away for studies, to do their masters. That is why we want to save you stress, because UK are still not going to teach you skills that can help your generation. They cannot, because they don't even have the skills to teach you either. Right away, China is the one manufacturing everything you are using. Even this cell phone that I hold at hand right away is China. The shoe you are wearing is China. The cloth you are putting on is China. The pants you wear inside is China. Everything you use is China. Everything you use in your house is made in China. So how did they do it? They not only study English. China did not speak, they don't used to speak English. But they manufacture everything you are using. You that know how to speak good English, American English, what can you manufacture? That is what we are talking about. It's not only about learning, sending, oh, I can send my son to UK for studies. Stop going to UK for study. Stop sending your children to UK for study. Because they are only going to learn how to work in 95 jobs. Who the job they cannot sustain. The salary they make they cannot sustain with it and even take care of you that send them with all the money you have spent to send them there. That is why if you listen to this video can save your next generation. But if you think this video is we are just making content, oh no, we are not just making content. In this channel, I have a lot of content to make, which is I not even have the power to make them. But when I take my time give advice, that is me, is what is going on. It's a good advice. It's a first class advice. It's not just a content. You you guys may be looking down on China like before. Everything about China, if you use now, it is spoil now. So people does not care what China is doing. But China is even manufacturing so many things that America are using. America right away, they are not manufacturing nothing. China is the one that manufacturing everything that you are using right away. But they don't know how to speak English, right? So that is why I said stop sending your children to America for learning. That one is just a big name. Big name, oh my son is in America, have nothing to change your generation. Big name, oh my son is in school in UK, have nothing to change your next generation. Big name, big name, big name has nothing to change your next generation. At the end of the day, when you graduate, you still have to go and learn a skill, because you must have skill. It's not only about education no more. So when in education, it's not teaching any skills, it's only teaching you how to be 95, which is means it's still the permanent slave, but is now be using in different ways. It can use by schools to slave you to work. Before you can work without education, you didn't go there for education, but they take you by force. Then you work there, they not pay you anything. 400 years they not pay you anything. But now they can transform. Okay, you can, if you are educated, if you have PhD, you can work, they can pay you salary per month. Then you are comfortable with it. Then you spend all your years in the school, all the money that your father and your mother have saved for their lives and that they will use to enjoy their life, they use it and send you in UK to study. Then when you go there, you go study how to work and receive salary. After you starting the work and receiving the salary is not even up to for you to pay your bills, and money can still remain for you to take care of your fathers and your mothers. Most of you, your fathers have wait, they have invest all they have in you with this brain that they are doing something special for their family, but they end up poor. That is why most of you, the generation, are very poor, because you don't learn skill. All you learn is just education, but education is going to take you to 95, and 95 salary is not, you are not going to stay with 95 salary. Things are getting costly, things are expensive right in the market, which is mean only your 95 cannot keep you alive in the next generation coming. Your 95 job cannot pay your bills. Your 95 job cannot be enough for you to acquire food for you and your family. So after your study, you have to still learn skill. You have to open a side hustle so that you can be able to help you. Most of you work 3 jobs, 1 to 3 jobs per day just to cope. Most of you have become a robot. Most of you have become a walking stick. You from your job to your work, from your work to your job, from your job to your work, and you end up with nothing. At the end of the day, you pay your light bill, you pay your car, you pay your house, you pay your gas, and everything. Nothing remains for you to save for your generation coming. And that is how you work till before you know it, you don't reach the time of retirement. You don't even save enough for your retirement. And you now have a heart attack and you die. So it still continue happening. The cycle is just continue turning around from generation to generation, generation to generation. But you guys told that you people are successful. You guys told that you people, as long you go school in London, you are successful. As long you go school in UK, as long you go school in America, as long you go school in whatever country it is, you think you are successful. As long you send your son in school in UK, you think you are successful. You are boasting. You are boasting with your neighbors. By the end of the day, when they graduate there, they cannot even cope. Talk less of giving you a better life or giving their generation a better life. So the cycle is still continue and continue to the next generation, to the next generation. You cannot escape out of that, except you have to learn a skills that you can be able to do something with your hands and your brain. When you use this brain, you will use this hand and you learn a skills. If you know that, you put all your brain and learn that skill very well. After you finish that skill, you can start up something. It's going to help you and help your generation, and it's going to help people around you. And you are going to sustain about it. So that is what we are talking about. And the opportunity is now on your hand that they have internet. Internet is for us to stay somewhere and pass a message and share knowledge. So if you can listen and you take action, it's going to help and change this narrative that we are all going the same one place. The same one place. Everybody want to do the same. Everybody want to go to school. Everybody want to finish school. Everybody want to have a whatever degree you are looking for. At the end of the day, most of you finish and are frustrated. Your degree, you don't even know where you keep it. That very thing you learn in school is not what you are going to learn. It's not what you are going to do to make a living. Most of you learn medicine. You are working in this thing, in a car wash. Most of you learn engineer. You are not driving a truck. But check about all the years you spend in the school and all the money you spent. And they can do a good thing for you to borrow you money for you to go to school after you pay it. Then when you finish school, you begin to work that 95 and using that money and be paying them. Then when are you going to be free to create a massive wealth for your generation come? When is it going to happen? It's not going to happen. That is mean you are still a slave. That is why they know you guys, that you guys as $1 per day. It's only when you people now understand that skills are better than you studying whatever you want to study. Because even if you study that thing you study, you can't begin to work. You still need a side hustle. That side hustle must be skilled. Now it be the skill for you to open that side hustle that can be able to help you. Even people in America, they are not content with what they are not even, they are frustrated. What of you? People that is in America, they are said they are born in America, they are frustrated, they are living paycheck to paycheck. Then what of you? You that is a foreigner in that country. Are you telling me you are satisfied? You know deep inside of your heart you are not satisfied. You wake up every day, you'll be sharing tears in your heart, but you'll be smiling. And you'll be thinking in your brain, oh, I am in America. I am in heaven. Right? Is that all you can do? Is that all you can do? Is that all you can do for your children? Most of you are even struggling to take all your children in America to stay there forever. Are you killing our generation, or are you opening door for our generation? Are you killing our generation, or you are opening door for our generation? You now leave Africa land open to other people to come in, other people that have skills to come in, to take up the land, while you run go stay in their land, doing nothing. Because everywhere is beautiful. Because everywhere is nice. Don't you know that that is the place that is dirty? That is where money is. Money is in the place that is dirty. Money is not in the place that is neat. It's that place that is dirty, that is where money is. And that is where you can find nature. Which is mean there is still a lot of opportunities that have never been touched in Africa. Nobody have ever thought about. But because you think that, oh, the place they have already made, they can even have a target. If they can push you people there, they can go there and take off from there. Do you not think about that? Do you not think about that, Africans, my brothers and sisters? So that is why I make this message. I pass this message for you. And I answer this brother. I say, wow, that is what I am talking about, my brother. I have confirmed it right here. Thanks for your comment. I hope my people will learn from your comment and I told him have a great day. I hope you guys to learn from this guy comment. He live in China, Dalet, and he confirmed what I'm talking about. He said that what I'm saying is right. People go there and do their masters, which means if you finish your school in Africa, you can go China and do your masters, and you can learn skill. Then you can now go back and do something and open something. Start it in trash. Don't think to start everything big. Even America that you see today, all the business in America, some of them start in crash, some of them start with no knowledge. But for them to do that thing all the time, it makes them perfect. You too can do that also, only that you are following a long way. Doesn't mean you are not smart, doesn't mean you don't have brain, but only you are following the wrong way of your forefathers. That is why you keep on creating the same results, not different results, the same thing. Because when you hear say your friend is in America schooling, your mind is to go in America. You don't even know what are you going to do. You don't know what are you going to learn there. Most of you will go there and become a junkie. And you will now come back and be speaking, oh, I wanna mock, I wanna. That is why you'll be speaking to your people in the village. Instead of you bring something to do to show them what to do, give them job, you will come back and be boasting for them. I am an American boy, I just come back from America, but you have nothing to offer. Do you have anything to offer? Let me know in the comment section, you American boy. Do you have anything to offer to your people in the village than to show them, say, I come back in America? All that have to stop, because that is so much dumb. It's not working no more. That's why you have to make a change. That is why you have to go to China. That is how you have to travel to China. That is how you have to learn to be entrepreneur. That is how you have to have business ideas. You have to travel to China to learn business ideas. You have a wonderful land back home. What anything you can do, even if a factory you want to manufacture, you have the land. I was driving around here, the place was bush. Today I passed there, they built the very biggest factory there. I'll say, come on, this is what I'm talking about. But my people can't do like this. If it's my people, the only thing I can see is church, big church, so that poor people will go sit there and be praying all day. While China people are in the class learning how to lose electronics and tight them, lose the wire and pieces them, lose fans. All the fans you are using, all the electric you are using, all the solar energy you are using, who is manufacturing them? Who is manufacturing them if not China, that I'm telling you that go and do your masters there and learn skills and go back home and turn down your church to a factory, so that the youth will have where to be employed, what they can work, what they can do, instead of going to that your church and sit and be praying to God to come from heaven and save them. Can your pastors tell you this, what I'm telling you? Why won't you subscribe to the channel? If your pastor is even telling you all the things he's telling you, you will say, oh, you will subscribe and be following him. But he's not teaching you the way of your generation to be successful, your generation to be happy. I am here teaching you how your generation is going to be successful and going to be happy. You don't want to like the video, you don't want to subscribe to the channel because you think I'm just talking. But I think all the nonsense I'm talking, I think there is sense into the nonsense. Then pick the sense that is into the sense and use your brain and calculate and check to the whole time, that the time since the times of our forefathers to now, what do we have to achieve? What do we have to manufacture that can help our people? Is it like that China was thinking that make them be where they are today? Oh no, it's not like that. Because they learn it in the hard way. You don't want to learn it in the hard way. You only want to do what your friend is doing. If your friend is going to America, you want to go to America. If your friend is going to London, you want to go to London. Yes, it's only thing that your friend do, you want to do. You think learning skill is something that you cannot do. Learning skill is something that lazy people can. So learning skill is not for you. All you want to do is you want to go and have that PhD, and you want to become a teacher. If you finally find a job in America as a teaching job, oh, you are successful. Oh, you are okay. But your teaching job cannot fit 10 people in Africa. It cannot even fit most of your brothers. Your teaching job can even use the money will still go back in that America. It will not even reach Africa. Am I lying? Let's talk it. Let's check it. Bring your calculator. Let's plus and minus and see what remains inside of your teaching job salary. Tell me how much you earn for your teaching job. Then let me minus it. Let me minus your light and your gas, your house rent. If you have a car, your car. If you have your mortgages, all the mortgages you have, you think you are successful in America because you have mortgages. You have house that you are paying in a month. You have house that you have a car that you are paying in a month. And you are paying every month. And when you are driving the car, you'll be thinking, I'm successful. You are just deceiving yourself. You are deceiving yourself. In Africa, they have people that have 7, 8 cars parked in their compounds. Only one person. You have only one mortgage or one car. You are thinking you are successful. You cannot even pay the car finish. You never pay and finish. The mortgage of your house, maybe it's in 15 years for you to pay your mortgage, or 30 years for you to pay your mortgage of your house finish. But you say you have house in America. You are deceiving yourself and deceiving your generation. You are not deceiving me. You are not deceiving people in Africa the way you people used to deceive them. Because of your bid, because of you showing off, make the same people want to go the same thing with you, follow you. Because when you are back in Africa, you'll be doing big boy, big man. No one is like you. I come back from in America. Do you know who I am? What's up? This, that. That is what you do. That is all what you do. There is no any other thing that you do. When you come back, you see so many lines around you. You see all churches, everywhere is church, church, church. They are only singing praise to the Lord, so that the Lord will come. So that the Lord will come the day the world. They are just waiting to the day the Lord will come and take them, because they are frustrated. If you go to China now, you must do your master, you learn your skills in China, you come back and you open a factory and you give these people job to do. You think what are they going to do? Are they going to go and sit in the church and be pray God to come and save them? Are they going to do that? No, they cannot. They can't do that. They will be busy. They will be busy in class. Go in China, you see in class, what they are doing in class is losing spanners. They are not writing chalk and writing A, B, C, D, E, F. They are not saying all that, but going in schools in Africa, what a child in Africa stand A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, where you don't even know how to count it. So that is the reason of what we are saying. That is what we are saying. The time is now for you to make a change. Stop sending your children in London. Stop. After all, London have cars. That African guy, the YouTube African guy, says that people in Africa, they only come to London just because of they use because of school. They come to London. And now these people are now using another tactics to you people, making it difficult for you people to even enter that London. So are you entering there to learn what? What skill you want to go learn? If not to you to go and learn and your grammar. Your grammar. Your only grammar you are speaking. You can't even speak like Africans. When you go there, you want to speak, you change your intonation. You begin to speak like you are a British. You can't even speak like a real African. Do you see how I'm speaking? I'm speaking as a real African. And I'm proud of what I'm saying. I'm proud of my English. I'm not speaking like a British. I'm not speaking like American. I'm speaking like a real African. But when you go America, all you do is to go and learn how to speak like America. I wanna go, I wanna come. You want to change yourself. You want to change your identity because you go in America. You want to change yourself, say you are a British, while you know that you are a real African. If you deny who you are, then who will be you? Then let China go and take away Africans and build. Then you will be there. Now we are telling you, go to China to learn skills, go to China to study. To study. Forget about English. Study skills that can help your generation to generation. I am not the only one confirming it. A brother confirmed in the comment section. If you think I'm lying, and leave the comment there. If you think I'm lying, I just decided to make this video second time because of the comment of that brother. Because I know that comment can save and change people, can save your money. You that are listening to me, that you are in Africa, you are planning to send your son in UK, don't do it. Just send him straight to to China to do his master and learn skills. Tell him that you must learn skills. All we want to do is to create and manufacture things in our hands. That is the things that can change your economy. Your economy cannot change if you are not manufacturing anything that by your hands. You are only importing. The dollar is high. The president will never bring the dollar come down for you to things to easy for you. It's for you to use your money wisely, send your children in a place where they are going to not only study but learn skills so that they can come and manufacture. They will open factory. They will turn those churches to factories, and they will manufacture these sneakers that I wear in my leg in Africa. Don't you like that? They will be doing these jeans in Africa. They will be doing this t-shirt in Africa. They will be doing these hand gloves in Africa. This thing can help boost your economy. But if you only depend on importing the ones that the people that have already done, you go import. When you minus the money you take, change dollar, minus and minus, what remain is not enough. You can only take care of your wife and your children, finish. You can't even take care of your siblings. You can't even help people, bring people out of poverty. Do you know how many people, American people, bring out of poverty? But you can only take care of your wife. Even taking care of your wife is a problem. Even taking care of your mother, you always give excuse. You give excuse still, mommy, I'm still in the school now. You know I never finish school. If I finish school again, you give excuse. You are looking for job now. You know you never get job. Come on, man. Your mom will wait and die. Nothing to show off, show on. But you tell me that I should be happy for you and cry for you. Oh, you are successful. I am not going to cry for you. I'm going to speak the way it is. If you like it or not, but I'm telling you the truth. And the truth must surely be speaking. And I know that I'm not the one speaking. It's God that is speaking into me. I am not the one speaking. If you don't know, it's God that is telling me to tell you to change your ways. You brothers and sisters, African brothers and sisters, you should change your ways. I am not the one, right? I'm not the one speaking. You mothers, fathers, that is in Africa, you want to sell your property to send your son to UK. Why can't you send your son to China? So that your son will go and be suffering and be depressed in UK and still be pretending. Just because you are in UK, you are pretending. You can't even express yourself. You can't even tell the truth. Say, Mom, Dad, look at what is going on. Are you sure it is my fate? Because I don't come now, I did not see. You can't. You are still pretending because of your friends or your neighbors know that you go UK. Or am I going to come back and tell them, say, oh, the things does not work? They are going to laugh at me. Because you know you make not a right decision you make. Unless you go there and you not know yourself. Why can't you go to China and suffer? Suffer like, okay, you don't know how to speak China. Suffer like that. Yes, even a China person slap you, as long as you learn a skill there, is better. It's better than you go and learn your 95 that does not even help. Your salary does not even reach anything, and a white man can even talk whatever he want to talk with you, but you learn, yes sir. Be careful. Make a change now before it's too late. That is all I am here to talk to you guys. And brother Zuma Rock, thank you so much for your comment. Your comment is so great. I'm so grateful for your comment, brother. Keep on, right? keep on. If you are in China, well done. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. Well done. I am coming to China. I am coming to China. I'm coming to China. Whatever that I am in China, I will let people know that yes, I am in China now. Right? I'm going to send my children to go do their masters in China and learn skills in China. I will tell them, say, don't care about whether China person laugh at you, say you are a black person, or you are a black anything. All you need to do is just to learn. Bring your ego, remove that your ego. Remove that your ego. Throw away that your ego. The ego of you comparing yourself. Say, and they are talking to you just because you are a black person. Why they will not talk to you? Do you know how to manufacture anything? So you must calm down, bring your ego, put on your ego, and learn. Learn from them. Learn from people who sabi, so that you can go back to Africa and make your generation proud. Make your ancestors proud. Stop staying in the church every day trying to preach Jesus. Jesus that you never see him. Learn skills so that you can go and make your ancestors proud, the land proud. Whenever I come to Africa, I want to see all churches, their factories, and people are working. Children are busy working in factories. They don't have time to come be standing on the road and looking for who they will put hand in their pocket. That is what I want. And that is what I'm making this video. I don't want to come to Africa and see children in churches praying, doing fasting and prayers, where their mates in China are there in the church, are bringing so many technology, inventing so many technologies that their wealth generation cannot finish, their family cannot finish their wealth. You are there in the church praying to God to come and give you, bless you, praying to God to come and give you money. God not have money to give you. You must learn skills. You must learn how to do something. That is where you can earn money. Everywhere in the world, God does not give money, because God have already give you everything already. God don't deal with money. God don't know money. God don't know money. If you are saying, God give me money, God give me money, where is the money God is going to give you? And you are doing nothing. Where is money God is going to give you? It's your work. God is going to bless the work of your hand. If you rent ski and you open a factory now, God is going to bless your factory and make that factory, because God have already give everything to you already. He give you hands, He give you eyes, He give you legs, He give you land. Still you see, say, God give me money, God give me money. You are praying every day in the church, doing fasting and prayers. That is why your prayers are not going anywhere. You cannot answer. When you pray, you tired, you go home, and hungry will wire you. Hungry will wire you. And is that your money, the little money you bring, you go see put to your pastor, because it's human being that give money. God does not give money. If God can give money, you are praying to church, God to give you money. God supposed to give your pastor money, not your own money, not your own tithe and offering. Those are the things that will stop as very soon. If you stop sending your children in UK, if you stop sending your children in America, if you standing in China to learn